Hi, everybody. Welcome back to New York, home of one of the greatest dynasties in hockey history. 4 straight, people. I am looking forward to this. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a chance. Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. The Islanders tend to not open this one up, did they here, Sherman?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent and send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
Moves it quickly over to Everly. Keeps possession. Makes the save. Pushes it across to Palmieri. They've got numbers. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by DeCord. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Great save on the one-timer. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Well, that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it over to Barzal. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Slides the puck over. What a stop! Here's a short pass to Schwartz. And that's poked away by Barzal. Moves the puck across to Montour. Takes it across the blue line. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left in the period. New York's got a 2-0 lead. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Islanders gain the zone. Passes it to Pellick. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Islanders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
New York's looking to break out. Dishes it to Fashing. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it.
That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Takes it to the front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Seattle sliding the puck behind the net. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Pulock. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Evans has the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schwartz. New York's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot denied by DeCord. Looks to get the puck over to Schwartz. Pass across to Larson. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Puck grab by Beniers. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop by Sorokin.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a chance. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Passes over to Beniers. And he coughs it up with the pass. Barzal's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Holmstrom.
The Islanders have been first on the puck all night long.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Locks him into the boards. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. New York's got it in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. What a hit, and they needed something.
Well, it's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. And he takes the feed. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Eberle's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mahura. Quick shot. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2, and this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Slides the puck across to McCann. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Dunn. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that's stolen by Stevenson. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Seattle's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Look at this! And kept that one out of the net. Oh, he rocked him! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Islanders that hit. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. With possession along the wall. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Gets the pass right back. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Kraken have taken a one-goal lead here late in the second period, and hard work paying off.
You said it, James. I've really enjoyed their game as well because it is hard-working. They haven't been afraid to battle in the corners and net front. They get rewarded for a goal, but now it's about the third period.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Here's the first look at the power play. Seattle's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Scores him on the one-timer. And that slides right out to center ice. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. The Islanders penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession.
Horvat's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Martin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Horvat's got it against the boards. Takes possession. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burakovsky.
Palmieri's almost out of the box.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James, just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Everly's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Martin's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Trying to gain a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Stevenson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves the puck to Romanov. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments.
So they take a drive for clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Here's a short pass to Duclair. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Duclair's hauled down. Penalty on the way. New York's on the attack. Here's a blast! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here comes the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Islanders have it now. Handles the pass. Pajot's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's deflected. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Alexiak's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And he moves it up to Alexiak. Oh, look at this chance. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Holmstrom. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Moves it to Holmstrom. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, denies them again! New York's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New York's got the win off that draw. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Slides it across. On the one-timer. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Stevenson's got the puck. Nice poke check. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Pellick. Quick pass to Fashing. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Here's an offensive chance. The one-timer scores on the man finishing for one home.
And this is exactly why he spent so much time in practice working on special teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And they win that draw at center. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great heads-up play by the defender. Scooped up along the wall. been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Hammers the shot. Oh, board out. It stays out. Here he is all alone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at the puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean,
opening face-off. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, he got a piecement to keep it out. Looking for space along the blue line. Now a quick pass to Pellet. Off a stick. Pumped away from danger. Coughs it up on the play. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. Takes the feed at the point. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Blocker save by Sorokin. The Predators play it along the wing. Oh, he scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Nashville's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puck scooped up by Barzal. Eyes up in front. Taken along the wall by Lee. Takes control of the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. On the outside to pull off. Another pass. Moves it around. Here's a chance. He scores. We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they take the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the feed. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders carried along the wall. With the blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Stamkos plays it into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Puck picked up by Evangelista. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. The Islanders played along the boards. No room for that one to get through. And he slides it quickly to Verona. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. With the backhander! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James, and they're closing on the puck quickly since the upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Islanders are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. O'Reilly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at this. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Slides the pass over to Fasching. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. There's a pad save as he kicks it away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fasching's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Tries to get it to Ledoux. Tries it to the crease. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Great chance and an even better save. Hammers it on net. Oh, it stops him again. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead to lead. Pass back to the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the right side, they gain the zone. Chance in front. Scores! And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck grabbed by Pullock. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Nashville's got the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pullock.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Predators gain possession. And play continues here. New York's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Engvall. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got it now. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
The Predators take it along the wall. Oh, solid save by Sorokin. Moves inside. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Handles that one. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Cizikas. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Aaron. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Horvats won the draw here in their own zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Takes the feed. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck scooped up by Sissons. What a glove save by Sorokin. New York's looking to break out. Dished on over to Horvat. Here they come up along the wing.
Dodd standing up, ready to go.
The The Predators' man advantage is over.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Nashville's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They've got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
The Islanders gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Shakes off the coverage. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fantastic save! Dishes it off! Reaches out and uses the stick. The Islanders take it along the wall. Quick pass to Pellick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Marchessault. And that one's picked off. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the boards. With the blast! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, who wants that one back?
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Presses it over! Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Settles. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Blankenberg's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides it across. The Predators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Feeds it over. Sissons setting up against the wall. Nashville's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Here's a chance. Big-time save by Saros.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here in the back half of this period, Nashville's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's taken by the defense.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Puck grab by Duclair. Simple glove save by Saros. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. Moves around along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They score! Here we go on a clutch third period ball to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs of weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Feeds the puck across to O'Reilly. Directs it on over to Marchessault. Cutting to the front of the net, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the...
Makes the stop under pressure. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. The Predators move it ahead. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. Taken by Pellick. Moves it to Dobson. Looking to make something happen at center. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick pass to Evangelista. The Predators will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Puck sent over to Palmieri. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders have it now. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Knocked away with the stick by Evangelista. Slides the puck over. Taken here by Yossi. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stamkos. And a great save! And one last save! Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Predators have it against the wall. Larson's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Dunn. Sneaks by the poke check. Dunn's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Larson. What a steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Predators have it now. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Stamkos won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Flips it up the net. And now it's grabbed by Lozada. Back to the blue line. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bunting. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. One-timer! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. The Predators have it behind the cage. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. The Predators play it along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. He's it up from the blue line. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Oh, wow. Big time stop. Moves it to Dunn. Heads to the back of the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sissons. Here we go. Odd man rush here. He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer. Nashville's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping.
He scores! On the penalty shot, he's changed the outlook of this game now.
He certainly has. Down by one and an opportunity to get the equalizer in. He converts. That's embracing the pressure.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Looks to pass it to Lederer. Feeds it over on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Shea. Receives the pass. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Skates to the crease. Takes the puck behind the net. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he keeps possession. And he's ridden off the puck. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Passes it over. Slides it across. Quick feed to Lozada. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And they get the puck out. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on it. Action in the second in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've popped the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
To the front! Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now over to Everly. Feeds it over. Battling for it along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Into the corner now. Nashville's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shoves the puck away. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really...
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Stamkos is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Now a quick pass to Evangelista. To the low slot. How did he stop that one? Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Burakovsky. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. Denies him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Wright's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Saros takes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Barron.
The Predators
scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Stevenson's won the draw at center. With possession along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Barron. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. And he takes the feed. Nashville's playing it from the side. Here's a race for the loose puck. Moves it to Osterley. Sends the pass over. Sissons plays the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. O'Reilly's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. And that's broken up. Knocks the puck loose. Tosses it to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Mahura. Puck picked up by Dunn. streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. A howitzer, and that's blocked away. Here he is in close. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Larson. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Kraken have extended the lead to 2, and they've got to be feeling good as they near the intermission, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they can't coast into intermission as well. This is where they need to pounce on their opponent and look to further the damage.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Stamkos. Quick shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snap, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Quick pass to Larson. And that's off the stick. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Moves with the puck at the corner. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Barron. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Josi. And that's just out of reach. And here's the pass to Forsberg. The Predators have it behind the cage. Moves the puck over to McCann. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Predators take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by DeCorn. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here they are on the attack. Good hit on the play. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Nashville's won it. Puck grab by Josi. Right on the doorstep. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They've got some momentum here. Passes it over. Quick pass across to Evans. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Rips it from the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up from the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Predators are down a pair. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Broken up at center.
Nashville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And it's a quick pass to O'Reilly. Knocked away. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Larson. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And he feeds it down to McCann. And that pass is stolen. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Broken up by Larson. Slides the puck to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to SMO. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
That's a solid hit. Hayden's moving it ahead. Great heads-up play into the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the shot, and that's blocked. And he's able to handle that one. Here in the late going of the frame, 5-3 is where we sit. O'Reilly's won the draw inside his own end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! Round it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Everly. Big hit. The Predators take it along the wing. They've got numbers. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Yossi. Sends the pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Slithering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! What a goal! Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's the final. Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw on their own end. Pass taken behind the goal. Everly's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Cizikas looks around. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick feed to McCann. Looks to pass it to Schwartz. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Pulock. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. McCann's taking it from his own end. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Barzal's exploring options with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Barzal's got it in the offensive zone. Gets his stick on it. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Krako's got the puck in his own zone. Great poke by Barzal. New York's got the puck along the wall. Play rolls on. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides by the check. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Fashing. Receives the pass. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean,
He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's up 1-0. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Pelech. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Slides the puck to Fashing. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Pelech. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Islanders are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
And now it's grabbed by Pelech. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Puck scooped up by Larson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Sorokin! Penalty coming up here. Engvall's going to the box for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
Puck picked up by Horvat. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Jostles the puck loose. Burakovsky's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it to Kako. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He's off! Denies him with the one-timer save! Wow! Oh, turns it aside once again!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make it.
Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Martin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Stevenson's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Kako. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Seattle's got the puck. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. And that's off a stick. And he keeps possession. New York's back to even strength as they've killed out the... He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Passes the puck over to Palmieri. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Duclair. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty
What
shot.
a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck grab by Pelech. Quick feed to Horvat. With possession along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. There's a collision. And that's picked off. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game and...
Scores! The Duke delivers! Anthony Duclair! New York's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Moves it quickly over to Larson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. Palmieri's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Now over to Horvat. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Kraken have to serve 2 for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game. Stopped by the goaltender.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Passes it over. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oldrink moves to sidestep the check. Across the line from center. New York's got the puck against the boards. Broken up by Montour. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Knocked away. And a little physicality ends that threat. Pass right back. Esimon's got it against the boards.
Alexiak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And down he goes as the puck. Score!
Opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Islanders are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Into the corner now. Picked up by Dobson. Sends it quickly to Palmieri. Seattle's got the puck. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to Eberle. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save on the play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Passes on over to Kako. And that's picked up by Barzal. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass across to Alexiak. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Barzal. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Taken by Kako. And he takes the feed. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a stick break setup. New York's got a hold of the puck. Denied by Decord. And he elects to play the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Beniers. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Handles the pass. Cizikas plays it now. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Engvall. Oh, wow! And now it's grabbed by Martin. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Here's the one-timer. Stimson for the one-timer and makes the save. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. New York's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 now. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold the comfort.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Bullock. New York's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Schwartz plays the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Barzell. He got all of that hit. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Kulak's taking the puck behind his net. And he takes the pass. Tap dances around the check. How did he stop that one? And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game.
So the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Islanders can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Puck picked up by Johnson. Big. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! The Kraken have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. To the low slot. And that's broken up. Moves the puck over to right. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow.
The Islanders have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Shuts him down. Oh, wow. Another great stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And there's another stop. And that's poked away by Tolman.
So much pressure on this shit. They had their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
New York's on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
A chance for the one-timer. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Oh, what a stop on the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Stevenson. Puck grab by Pulak. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that's poked away. Martin's lugging the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call in.
And he makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Seattle's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Cartier's got the puck. Centering feed. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Seattle's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game there, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Feeds the puck to Beniers. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Burakovsky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Skates across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Montour. Back to the blue line. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Quick shot! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. New York's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl? The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Driving right to the front, and he puts it away to make the save. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. New York's got the puck now. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Horvat. New York's got it along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Up along the wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Islanders played along the wing. Picked off. Nashville's looking to break out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. A chance in front! Blocked away by Sorokin! New York's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. What a chance, but can't finish!
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Lozon's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance behind the net. Steps into it. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Islanders carry it along the wall. Moves it to Shea. Verona stick handling in his own zone. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Predators have it now. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, Nashville's ahead 1-0. Pajot's won a big draw in their own end. New York's on the attack. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Sends one up to Forsberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Predators have it against the wall. Good hit on the play. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Sorokin.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Engvall. Slides it across. And he denied that opportunity. Forsberg's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Yossi. The Predators take it along the wall. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider in Kraken. Listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Taken by Pellick. Palmieri's picking up momentum through center. And now it's grabbed by Horvath. Saros has it and freezes the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him! And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Pellick. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Shea. Feeds the puck to Smith. Here they are on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nashville's got the lead here late in this first period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Knocked away by Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Moves it to the middle. A blast. Moves it to Forsberg. Pokes the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. The one-timer! Proper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And not much on that one. Angles it over to Marchessault. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Horvath. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Saros.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves the goal.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Lee. Puck scooped up. He scores! That's Mr. Lee! Anders Lee! New York suddenly made this a different-looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Here's a chance! Stars! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Saros. Nashville's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Verona. Circles back to center ice. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Verona. Takes the pass. Works it across to Shea. Puck sent across the blue line. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov.
Shea's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Ludo's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Dobson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic goal. New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Hammers the shot. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Dobbs' penalty is almost expired.
Tosses it to Yossi. Nashville's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power...
They've got an on-man rush. Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot. Nashville's working around along the line. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Quick feed to Palmieri. Big play. He's got a little jump. Pass it across. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move! The Predators have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Predators have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great reach by Lee. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Here's a chance. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. The Predators have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Islanders can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Here he is on the tip. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. With possession along the wall. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Shot. Great stop by Sorokin. Oh, and another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barron. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Poked away in the defensive end. With the steal. Sends a pass over. A chance! Fantastic stick save by Sorokin. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Sissons. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Sorokin. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sissik is setting up against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
In close! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's blocked away. Mayfield's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Romanov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Holmstrom's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Dobson. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves by the check. Scores! They've tied it up here. The Islanders' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Pushes it across to Palmieri. Takes the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him on the play. Gets it over to Forsberg. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nashville's won the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Dobson's taking it from his own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Look out. The Predators have it from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Marchessault. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a stop by Saros. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Stamkos wins the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it's a quick pass to Shea. That goes off a twig. Point blank stop by Sorokin. Oh, another great save right there. And here's the pass to Fasching. New York's got it along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And that shot's blocked. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificate.
The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes a shot. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Lets it go. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quick feed to Larson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. Taken along the wall by Eberle. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Evangelista. The Predators played along the boards. And that's intercepted by McCann. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Schwartz takes it into the offensive zone. Knocks it away with the paddle break, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Seattle's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And some good footwork to kick it away. Passes it over. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Nashville's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shea. Taken by O'Reilly. Here's the feed in front. Misses the net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Moves it to Kako. Beniers plays it against the boards. Quick pass to McCann. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. McCann's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Moves it quickly over to Montour. Receives the pass. Steps inside the line. Fires it.
Bunting's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, fall into the ice, and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. McCarron's got it against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Dunn's got it along the wing. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nashville's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Sends it across. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Predators have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. And now it's grabbed by Larson. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a good hit. Huge steal at his own end. Slides the puck over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stamkos. And now he angles it across to Bunting. On the attack along the boards. And that one's turned aside.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one.
Oh, saved it! What a start!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Moves it to Alexia. And they'll go the other way with a great play by O'Reilly.
The Predators have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Pass to Montour. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. He's got a chance on a breakaway. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated in.
Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Predators really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Dishes it to Evans. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Stevenson. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck scooped up by Lauzon. The Predators have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Shea. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Smith. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Stevenson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Nashville's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Sissons. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Goes up the play and takes a look. Big time stop there.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Puts it on goal.
Ford's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Blankenberg's got the puck along the blue line.
Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
Great timing to come up with the interception.
Oh, and he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one time, but no!
Now a quick pass to Larson. Moves the puck. And he loses control here. Oh, look at this. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Predators are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Puck picked up by Everly. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Sends the pass over. There's a save. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Seattle's on the attack. Picked off by Marchessault. Here's the chance. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and gets higher like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And he takes the pass. Cuts into the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Wrights across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it to Yossi. There's the whistle stopping the play and get a better sense of what happened down there. Nashville's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Taken by Larson. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Everly's got it in the defensive end. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Barron's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Predators will play it in their own end. Moves it to Sissons, and the play continues.
Picard's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Montour.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Picked up along the wall by Shea. Takes it and looks ahead. He got all of that one. A chance on the rush here.
Tolvanen's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
past the halfway mark of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deport's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Eberle's taking it from his own end. From one point man to another. Centering feed. What a shot. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Stevenson. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. A centering chance. Can't connect the play. Takes it at center. They've got numbers here. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes off the coverage. Here. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lays out with the block. How can he get up? Oh, and he rings the post.
The Predators can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving around. Looking for options. Back top, back stops. Locked in here.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding.
He's got a step. He scores. Oh, wow. What a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Nashville's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Move to the middle. And that's off target. Quick feed to Montour. Moves it over to Torvinen. And then pass is redirected. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Seattle's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is...